Hello Capricorn, I'm Ulrich, I'm a Lenormand card reader, but today we will do a spiritual philosophical card reading. These cards are more a kind of guides. They give you advice for taking certain steps in life or for avoiding certain steps in life. They actually work quite well out. I had very good results with them in the past. Anyway, Capricorn, we will immediately go for it for your card reading, spiritual philosophical card reading for the month of April. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your spiritual philosophical card reading excuse me, for the month of April. As your first card here, we see that we need to continue the dance of life. What does this card tells us? Well, it means that we feel very much alive. Probably we are happy also. It's possible also that we make a difference in other people's life here. For some people, it means they really fly on very high altitude, because here we see an elevating card also. Um, it's possible that things are progressing in our life, that we are advancing in our life, that we make certain plans in our life for reaching high levels in our life. Sometimes Capricorn, they can be very focused on their future. They can be determined about certain plans in their life, and they can sometimes rigorously follow a certain path and structure. But we cannot forget with this card, this is a harmonious card, to be in harmony with others. We especially cannot be cruel to others. We cannot be harsh to others. We need to see that everything happens in a harmonious way, because maybe later on we will need some people here in our life. So we need to also watch out we don't step on the wrong toes by being sometimes too harsh. Anyway, what we need to do here with this card is keep our concentration on what we are doing, or what you are doing here. Your mind here is dancing with life, and for you, for the moment, it's quite an enthusiastic partner. As we can see here, your success is about to grow, your personal joy. There's a lot of personal joy with this card here. There's a kind of a surrender over life here, and we literally dance with life. But as I said here, be careful, watch your word, watch your language, watch your body language here. This is what we are seeing here, because our ego, we can be very certain of ourselves here. We can be very confident, and it's possible that this confident, it interrupts our rhythm. So we need to see here that we are very harmonious here. It's very important here that we are harmonious, and also we don't talk too much about achievements. We need to keep a very good balance here. It's important to keep the balance here, even though we are make some achievements in our life here. But the other side, we need to keep taking actions, what we have in mind. We need to follow certain ideas. Maybe you have certain futurist ideas, and we need to go for it here. Sometimes also it means that sometimes we need to relax. We know that the Capricorn, they can be very focused, but sometimes also it's time for relaxing. Don't forget to relax. This is what this card is about. Also, put on some music. Some people here might feel the urge for dancing for real here. We need to let our mind move, go wild. This relaxation here, it can make you even advance more. So take a few minutes or even an hour of time for yourself. Take some time off every day. We do this every day, and you will see that your mind, it will embody more the harmony. This is what we are seeing here, and you will be more easily led to your goals and your achievements. The relaxing part, the harmonious part, is very important here with this card. We need to let ourselves sometimes be carried away by life, by the rhythm in life, by the flow of life. The next card is the card of that we need to let go of certain things in our life. Here we all develop an ego. So we are a child. We have certain things that we encounter in our life. We have the influence of our parents, the influence of our education, circumstances in our life that shape us in who we are. And this is our ego. And it's possible that we hear that that it's difficult here to go with the flow of life, because there's like a reappliance here of a certain suffering in our life. Maybe we cannot see all possibilities in our life with this card. This is possible here. And it's possible that sometimes we feel a little bit distracted. not only about destruction, but it might be difficult here also to go with the dance of life. But here this card asks us, what is our focus? You need to focus here. Don't forget to focus. And as I said earlier, this focus comes if you relax. But here also it means that an old story from the past, it keeps clinging on to you. And with this card here, you see the driver of the balloon here, he drops the weight because he wants to reach a higher position. So probably something is clinging on you, and this card asks you, it's not time, if it's not time to let go of the past. Here we see that we need to focus on the present moment and on the future, because there's something bright here waiting for you, but we need to let go of the ballast. It's important here that you pay attention here what is directly in front of you. You need to notice here, as we say, the sound, the rhythms, the colors, the feelings. We cannot restrict ourselves here. We need to be careful not to come in the gray days. We need to see the colors of life here. And if you do so, if you see the colors of life here, your life will change for the better. Because here with this card, sometimes we are missing out the beauty of life. For every person, it will be different. But here, the general consensus with this card here, that if we cannot see in a broad perspective, we are missing out certain things in our life. Anyway, if you are able to throw out some ballast, you will see in a short period of time, there will come good things to you. There could literally come gifts, presents to you, but they don't need to be necessarily material. It could be, but something good is about to come to you here. It could also be that a very good present, if you let go of the past, that there is a very good present coming to you. This is also a present here, or a gift that we could receive. The next card that we are seeing here is this card tells us here we need to give more. You see here the squirrels are collecting, mostly Capricorn. They are very aware for things to come in life. They collect, they take care, so they have a pension, so they are stable. On the long run, they build a future for themselves here. And here we see that we probably, even though things go very well, we might do in the future more efforts than we think we should do. You probably have a very big dream, because this is the card also of dreams, but this dream, it will require efforts. If we have a certain dream, don't forget to relax here, let go of the past, because else we cannot go in the higher stage. We should not also with this card give up our desires, where we want to go. Sometimes it means also that this card, some things could be discouraging us, but we should not give up with this card. You should achieve for your dreams here, and you should see that you put enough efforts into it. It's time. Sometimes Capricorn, they are delayed. It doesn't mean that your things don't come to you. They will, but sometimes there are delays. It's ruled by Saturn, and sometimes this points to delays. It doesn't mean that the gifts will not come to you, but there could be some delays. Maybe for certain areas in your life or certain achievements, you need more time. You need patience. Maybe also sometimes we need to be honest towards ourselves. Maybe sometimes also it's lack of education. So if you see that there are certain parts in your life where you need to educate or train yourself more, this is probably also possible. It's possible also that this involves helping others. There's also a part of Capricorn that wants to help others. And it's possible also that you need to apply that for making your own achievements possible. Anyway, you may need all these things for the future. So there will be a great effort required from you for making this big dream come true. But you shouldn't be afraid of it, because of course it will come with certain delays, with certain disappointment, but it doesn't mean it's not possible. That's something totally different. It's possible sometimes also that sometimes we feel a little bit dissuaded, because Saturn, sometimes it can be a little bit dissuading. It can let us see the gray zones, but you should see it in a positive way. This is what we are seeing here. Don't give up on your dream. It's very important to do so. We should apply hope here, and we should especially be determined. You should find your determination and your efforts here for to come where you want here. It's very important, excuse me, to do so. And so be prepared here to nurture the purpose where you want to go. So you should embrace even the difficulties with a happy heart. Maybe even though you did a lot of efforts already, there are some areas maybe where you didn't do enough efforts. It could be a lack of knowledge also, a lack of experience, and that could be the reason why we are not succeeding in our dreams. Maybe there's something lacking. Maybe we didn't, like the squirrels here, we didn't collect something enough. And maybe you need to collect more knowledge, collect more experience. There's something missing here. And it is needed for achieving your dream. And this is needed to be added for getting where you want. But it doesn't mean you need to give up your desires. I know it will bring frustration. This brings frustration if we cannot reach where we are going here. But there's a passion here also. And the passion that you are feeling, the fire that you're feeling burning, that is really your authentic you. This is where you want to go. So if you have something like an inner voice, an ego, if your ego is telling you to let go, don't. Here, your spirit is capable here of accomplishing anything that you dream of. But you need to give it your full attention. You need to give it all your experience. You need to give it all you have. So we should go for it, but see, we have all required information, experience for going for it. See that you don't lack nothing for achieving your dream. So you should reflect over the whole thing. Anyway, Capricorn, this is all for now. I hope you get a little bit wiser out of this philosophical card reading. If you're interested in the classic Lenormand card readings, you can find those also. If you combine the tree also with the financial card readings, you come like with a puzzle for the whole month to come, and it gives you more clear vision over the month to come. Anyway, Capricorn, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching my channel, and of course, thank you for subscribing. See you next time. Bye-bye for now.